guys, Cheryl Washington here for day 23 of my 90-day video series. And I heard something the other day regarding NFL, and I heard it again yesterday. So I guess it's a story that's brewing. But apparently, they're coming up with this new penalty for players who use the N-word. So a player who uses the N-word will get a 15-yard penalty. And if they're caught twice using the N-word twice in the same game, then it's an automatic ejection from the game. They'll get kicked out. So I guess my first question is, obviously I don't know what's going on in the field. I know they talk a lot of junk, but are players using the N-word enough? I mean, is it used that much on the field that it's now going to be a penalty? Now, I know that obviously there were some things going on in the locker room with the Dolphins. I think that is what kind of spurred this new, possibly new regulation. I don't think they've passed it yet, but I think they probably will pass it or something similar. But that was in the locker room. I don't know, is it that bad on the field? And, is it is it people of multiple races using the N-word? Or is it going to be just, because, a lot of black folks like to use the N-word. They think it's traditional and it has this sentimental meaning. Never understood it, not trying to understand it. But, so is it going to be a bunch of black folks being kicked out of the game? Or, I don't know. I guess it just kind of surprises me that on the field during gameplay that there's such a problem with that word. I guess there's probably other racial derogatory terms that are used on the field too. And my guess is that if the NFL does pass this new rule, that it won't just be the N-word. It'll probably be a whole list of words, offensive words that people, players might be penalized for. But just here, is that something that you can police? Does that, would that distract from the game? And I think it's kind of interesting because I feel like, I don't know, if you got ejected from the game from using some kind of racial derogatory term, then, is that going to make a player's stock go down? Certainly that would be kind of embarrassing. If that were me and I were a player and I got penalized or kicked out of a game, I would certainly be very embarrassed. So I just think this has a whole lot of ramifications, and just thought I would talk about this today and to see what you all think. So make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If this is something that can be policed, would this be a distraction? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it necessary? Is it not necessary? What do you think? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.